Shouldn't you look it up?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are jumping right into the action. We've got UW River Falls taking on Maverick Rocket League tonight.
Sir, yes, sir. I am excited to get back into the action. We've been away for some time. It's like a warrior lost in the sea of battle, right?
And we finally found our way back to shore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what a
nice shot.
What a great one. What a great shore to be stranded on.
Beautiful goal here for University of Wisconsin River Falls. Dallow gets up top, puts away that redirect. 1-0 start to this one, 4:28 to play.
I mean,
good after a
Skeptic,
goal like that, huh?
I was going to say, you like an explosive start. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel pretty confident. It makes you feel secure because you already have a goal within the next 30 seconds, right? And it's just going to make you kind of relax a little bit more because now you don't have to worry about anything. You just got to worry about keeping that really tight defense.
I mean, you love starting the tempo off with a goal for it. Gets that morale going, like you said. But now it's about backing it up. 4 minutes of play time left here in game number 1. Nice long clear coming out for UW River Falls.
I like the back and forth that we're seeing for both Maverick and River Falls. They're doing such a great job of being able to deny these aerial control that both these teams are trying to do.
Nice long clear here. Downfield 50 ball goes in favor of the Mavericks. Back out front. Nice setup ball. Not going to happen. Good defense from UW River Falls.
Right. You're seeing some wonderful usage of positioning and boost coming in from Maverick right now, more so on the back foot. But Maverick is just being able to deny again and again from River Falls' setups. Like, look at this. King Kong just being able to deny that beautifully, almost getting a goal, but not quite.
Oh, good follow-up shot. Going to be played to the corner. Mavericks buzzing in the offensive zone, trying to apply some pressure. UW River Falls not really in the best of positions. Follow-up. Nice save. That was risky.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't really have the manpower that you needed there, but somehow we were able to string things along. Flo now looking for a setup. Does pass it to King Cow.
UW River Falls back downfield. Good contest coming out from the Mavericks. All played into their defensive zone now. UW River Falls starting to apply some pressure themselves. Nice redirect. Good defense, though, comes out for Mavericks. Nice follow-up shot. Going to be going just wide of the goal.
One of the things I'm noticing is that River Falls is really controlling the pace of the match and the tempo. You're seeing Maverick more so having to respond more than command and take action against River Falls. They're constantly having to be on the back foot, which is why you're seeing us so much in Maverick's side of the field, right?
Yeah. It's been a little bit of back and forth, but UW River Falls maybe having the more offensive output as of recent. Mavericks with a couple good opportunities, though, recently now. Really starting to step up the pressure. Know they're down 1. They're running out of time. And they got to get back on the board.
Looking to see if we have anything. Gets rid of Dallow's positioning, control of the ball. Here we go. Once again, the King returns. He followed up. Ooh, I like this. Do we see anything coming in from Flow? Oh, just barely too late. Not enough boost.
Played back into their own defensive end of things. Lefevre, a minute 20 left in this game. Down
I
a
love
goal.
this air
Mavericks
dribble.
need to step it up.
Oh,
Played
that air
into the
dribble could have been something special.
opposite corner. Quick, long, clear. Gets taken away. Flow with a big time opportunity. Disrupts the goaltender. Ball out front. Free setup, but the shot is high.
Unfortunate with 1 minute remaining, Skeptor. It's looking like River Falls is just too in control of game number 1 here. Maverick still trying to find a way
Good
to
clear from Flow.
squeeze this goal in here.
Plenty of time left to play with, but that is a miss that you cannot afford to suffer. For the side of Mavericks, defender going to kick that to the corner. That is Flow. Now back out front. UW River Falls, big opportunity. Follow-up shot goes to goal. It will be guided off course. Now Mavericks need to step it up. 30 seconds left here in game number 1. Set up ball from Flow. Dallo going to miss out on that opportunity. But it's clear nonetheless from UW River Falls.
River Falls in position once again for something. Maverick going to be having a nice setup perhaps in the last 10 seconds. We need to find a goal to tie this up or to take it into overtime. But with River Falls' relentless aggression and pressure, it is not looking likely as game number 1 in this best of 5 is going to be going to River Falls. There we go. Really good work, though. Really good work from both teams. River Falls, we are seeing a lot of control, bro. Lots of control.
Yeah, very solid game coming out from both teams. UW River Falls in control of a majority of the possession, right? It seemed like Maverick came alive later on in that first game, but for the most part, it was UW River Falls leading the charge of this best of 5. So they get it done in game number 1, a very tightly contested game, though. So overall, think that this series is wide open and can go either way.
Definitely. I mean, when you only have like a 1 goal lead, right? It's super contested the entire time. Both teams
Yeah,
are just battling for control, and you really don't know because it could change at any second, right?
right.
That game, it was just a little bit too high. That was the only scoring opportunity that we really had. But Maverick, they found an opportunity. It's just a little bit of a blunder, but that's why we run best of 5s, right?
Yeah, he'll have more opportunities than that. So game 1 will be going in favor of UW River Falls, but we get ready for game number 2 coming up shortly. Got the dogs
Yeah, no,
going
I'm
wild
about
in the
it here.
background.
I can get my dogs barking as well.
No, we don't have to do that.
I can just grab
Probably
some real
safer
quick.
for all parties involved if we don't do something like that. So we'll keep it
Maybe.
with UW River Falls and Maverick RL, but a 1-0 game, you don't see that too often, right? Like you said,
Right.
very tightly contested, both sides having a lot of opportunities and lockdown defense, and that might be what's in store for this best of 5, folks.
Okay. I mean, I'm all for a back and forth action, but I'm a man that prefers games that can tell a story, right? And even if you look at the end result, even if it's a 3-0, right? There's still a story behind that. And with River Falls and Maverick, they're telling a story of very even playing field from both teams and all 6 players, right? Even
Yeah.
skill level, and that's what I love to see.
Yeah, both teams very similar records, I believe. UW River Falls coming in at 3-2, and Maverick at 3-1.
Yep, correct.
So both teams contesting for the top, and you know that they're going to deliver. Week 6 coming down to the wire. Everybody locking in.
Then we
Nice
have
long clear.
okay.
Mavericks
Maverick.
need to find a way to get something going earlier on in the game. You got to breathe some life into it early, right?
Right.
Way too much pressure playing from behind and having that feeling of, oh, dude, we got to do this and this to even have a chance to get back in the game. Beautiful save. Last
And now
second
it's
coming through for King Khan. Now Flow upfield quickly, defended by Shadow, but it's Mavericks in control. Beautiful setup, but the shot not going to be happening.
It's too high yet again, Skeptor, and again it gets denied by River Falls.
I mean, these shots, they got to start dialing in on the Maverick offense.
We do have control from Maverick. Maybe we can get another shot on goal and see if we can break through the River Falls' armor, but it's not looking great as we are in a stalemate on River Falls' side of the goal. But, well, here on a breakaway, seeing if we can take control of the ball and make another setup happen.
We're trying to drag that back from defense to offense. Opportunity going to get denied by the tender. Ball back up midfield, quickly back into the Mavericks end. Got to get things cleared out. Flo going to get demoed. Far too familiar with that kind of gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Played to the corner nicely.
River Falls
Gallo.
now being the aggressor.
Ooh, this is trouble for the Mavericks.
Flo with a full set of boosts, though.
That's a dangerous setup. Nice denial coming through from the Maverick defender. Flo follows it up, but it's Shadow quickly switching possession. Now kicked out front. Dangerous ball. No shot comes through. Fortunate for the Maverick defenders. 2 minutes and 24 left on the clock here as we have a 0-0 game.
One of the things I'm noticing is both teams are having trouble being able to follow up on some of these setups. River Falls and Maverick both are just a little bit too late to some of these setups that would otherwise be goal scorers, but Flo going to be able to save it to keep this game going for nothing. Still trying to find that first drop of water into the bucket.
Yeah, very scrappy game coming out right. Not the prettiest, you know.
We never promised pretty, though.
Yeah. Can't all be 10s, right?
Right, exactly.
So,
both teams putting
on what I would call a classic, right?
Yeah.
Just battling it out.
You
have no idea which way the game's going to go right now. We are down to 1:30 left in this game, and it could go either way. Those are the kind of games that add that thrill factor that the viewers could be looking for. Big setup. Oh, and Wubik going to come through huge for the Mavericks.
Look at the side sweep that we see. We get the nice clear Flow. Going to be able to set it up.
Flow with the assist, eyes in the back of his head, sets his teammate up for success. 1 minute 25 to go here in game number 2, folks. Mavericks locking in. Big setup off the kickoff. Flow, top cheddar.
Okay, we see you, Flow. We see you. Maverick gonna be trying to claw their way back out of this hole as they lost game number 1. But finally, once they get the ball rolling, they come full swing.
We might have said this hasn't been the prettiest of games, but that goal surely was remarkable for Flo, putting that one where he had to, where grandma hides the cookies, folks. 2-0 lead, 1 minute 10 on the clock. UW River Falls now 2 in the hole in game number 2.
Going to be seeing a back and forth game as River Falls now tries to tie this up, but with Maverick, they're feeling alive. They're feeling on top of their A game.
Yeah, you can see morale fluttering through the sails. Big setup off the crossbar. Nobody quite there. UW River Falls, a couple extra hits before getting this one cleared out of their defensive zone. But Dallo going all the way to the goal. Flo going to deny. 40 seconds on the clock.
Denial.
Down 2. You said it. Could not have been more timely. Flo, Guardian Angel right now. Wings are activated. 30 seconds remain. UW River Falls in trouble.
As we need to find something for River Falls to cling on to, because right now we are losing our grip on game number 2, where Maverick is going to have to tie this up.
It might be a
1-1, bro.
I mean, they may need to get this one right here now, but it's not going to happen. Kick to the corner, long clear. That's going to be it. Game number 2 going to go the way of the Mavericks, and they will tie this series up at 1 game apiece, folks.
Maverick answering beautifully to what River Falls has set up in game number 1. Now, the question remains, what is the morale going to be of River Falls after seeing that wins in full sails for Maverick, right? You just saw them play a beautiful job of being very dominant in game number 2. If I may be so bold to say, they looked pretty looked pretty confident, and that's what we like to see, especially off of a loss round.
Yeah, I'd say you just chalk it up to every game is its own entity, right? So like game 1 happened, you lost 1-0, but you can see it in the way the Mavericks just played, the way they were able to bounce back in game 2, completely separate it, right? New game, get out to a fresh start, and they did just that. So UW River Falls just needs to be in that same mindset. If you're all square, right, you could view it as a
Mhm.
best of two now, or best of
Yeah.
three. Sorry,
No, I got
just
what you meant.
being
Yeah, yeah.
you only need 2 wins. So 1-1 we
First to
go.
two, best of three.
Game 3 on the menu. How are you feeling going into this next one?
I really want to know if we're going to be seeing a kickoff goal right away or if we want to see a pacemaker because whoever gets this first goal, it's going to be crucial,
Yeah,
right? Because we
goal
have not
one.
seen that many
That's the
opportunities,
tempo. We haven't seen a comeback yet either through 2
right?
games. Whoever has scored first has won the game.
Right.
But in games like this, sometimes these pressure cookers tend to boil over, and you can have that meltdown where both teams just end up netting 4 goals apiece this game. But you never know. I think we stay tight. I think both teams are very dialed in. They're in their games right now, and they're playing very good defense on both sides.
Right, looking forwards to seeing what we have because we've been having some great plays. Like these air dribbles and
Oh, nice
denials and these
shot from
demos
Dallo.
have been crucials. Not to mention the saves, like the one we just saw.
Contest. Yeah, I mean, dude, defensively, this is a clinic from both squads, right?
Right, you really can't ask much better team play. There you go, great
Contesting
setup
everything,
opportunity.
nothing just being given over freely, and you love to see that. Nice long clear now. This is a troubling shot. Got to get up to defend. Plays it to the corner nicely, but the follow up there quickly from the Mavericks.
Ooh,
Set up ball, but it's a little far. Rubik can't get there in time. That was
we're not
almost.
done yet,
No, we're
Skeptor.
not done yet. You called it, buddy. Let's go. King Kong sliding through. What are your thoughts on this one?
I love how we were able to recognize King Kong coming in and seeing that Wubik was setting it up, and he knew he had to just go for it because
That was
we have
sick.
seen time and time again if you don't capitalize off of the few scoring opportunities that you get, you just might not see another one.
You might have missed your window, but Mavericks making sure that that is not the case for them. The follow up on the third attempt, you love to see that pressure unrelenting, and they get rewarded handsomely. Now 3:24 to play here in game number 3, folks, and it's Mavericks with a 1-goal lead, making it a 2-goal lead as
From
Rubik has
downtown.
scored from like what? The
Is this all the way
20%
across?
marker at the field, probably about
Yeah,
80%
that's
of
all the
the
way
field.
across, bro. From one goal to another, just not expecting it. And how could you? What a weird angle that ball launched at.
Yeah, that redirect was absolutely stunning. Mavericks now find themselves up 2-0, a little bit of deja vu. This is what we had last game, but 3 minutes to play, nothing guaranteed. We'll see if UW River Falls can turn it up a notch.
Maverick now going to see if we can keep this momentum because we just have to play defensive now. We just have to have all the walls up and the ship locked down.
Hitting it up top for Flow. Aerial threat going all the way downfield now.
Oh, wait,
Beautiful
this might be
setup. He almost took care of business himself.
It's
Finally
not done
denied.
yet. Maverick still looking for another scoring opportunity. Wubik here to follow up. With the boys in orange, going to be seeing if we can get another goal in the board.
Nice try. Flow now. Demo. Aggressive. Rubik out towards midfield.
Nice clear. That's a really good clear.
The setup ball, but that's taken off the nose from Flow. Some of that funny business. Back down the pitch.
Dallo was able to
save.
Dowell was able to reset himself for a jump reset, which was still really good. But...
Look at this setup.
Oh!
Off the crossbar, just going to miss the mark. Almost another beauty of a setup. Mavericks really locking in through these last 2 games all the way downfield. Another one? Okay, into the corner. Had me scared for just a second.
I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. This has been a nail-biter for River Falls as we can just not get out of our own goal for the most part.
Oh, shot off the marker. And again, an untimely miss, something you can't afford, down 2-0 with 1:30 left. That's one that you have to capitalize on.
I don't think we're going to be seeing another goal here soon. River Falls, they've been known to just lock people down. Same with Maverick. It's not looking fruitful for anyone at the moment.
Setup, though. off the post. How does that one stay out? UW
I,
River Falls is going to be questioning the
I'm
laws of
flabbergasted.
physics. The aerial approach, not going to happen, but the third attempt will. UW River Falls, with a minute left in game number 3, will find their first of the ball game. We finally have some retaliation. And now with
Literally,
60 seconds to play, there's a chance that they can get back into this.
literally no words, as there was just mayhem on the side of Maverick's goal, but 60 seconds in a dream. That's all you need sometimes.
Quick opening attempt here for the Mavericks themselves.
They
Taking
wouldn't
pressure
clear it.
right back to UW. But now, dangerous approach. Flo goes for the cut, steps up, cuts off the play. Kicked out towards midfield. Good contest.
Keeling the momentum of the ball. We ramp it up a little bit as Shadow tries to get into a nice position to start up one of the boys in blue. River Falls now having 30 seconds to play with this ball. We do get a nice demo, which maybe is going to be just enough to set something up here.
Contest. Now goes towards midfield. Good follow through for the Mavericks, trying to apply some pressure from themselves. 15 seconds of play left. Flip reset, not going to matter. 10 seconds now. Kick from the corner out front. Long clear, has potential. Going to get denied. Over to the corner. 4 seconds left in this one, and it should be drowning out. Mavericks live to fight another day. 2-1 now in this series as they reclaim control of this best of 5 the Fever, and that's back-to-back wins now for the Mavericks, outscoring their opponents 4-1 in the past 2 games. So that's a pretty good sign.
I was
Pretty
gonna
good
say a
sign
stunning
going into game
performance from
4.
Maverick, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really impressed that we are able to just keep control of this momentum the entire time. Because usually within the span of 5 minutes, right? You're not always on the lockdown, especially when um you're what's the word? When your engagement is spread across 3 different people, right?
Right.
You are one of them's got to slip up eventually. And we saw River Falls get one, but for the most part, we've been shutting down River Falls so consistently. It's very impressive. And I love
Yeah.
to see it for Maverick. And I just can't wait to see if we're going to be either having a 3-1 and closing this out now, or if a game 5 is in order, because it's definitely on the menu.
I'd say for UW River Falls, they got to come out and they got to set the tempo, right? They got to find the
Right.
opener, get things going in their favor early, give them some life back into this series.
Kind of like this. Wait a minute. This is the gross start from River Falls. We almost just saw like from up top.
The
Shadow's
Shadow
still
with
gonna
a
be
nice
clearing it.
shot off
Oh,
the roof, not going to matter. It's
Flo denying
denied.
it. Okay, gonna
Kicked
be able to,
over.
this is
We
a
have the
great clear.
Mavericks trying to pressure here.
This is a wonderful clear.
Yeah, good clear indeed. Follow up now from the Mavericks up top. Good denial from UW River Falls.
But now it's back in Mavericks control, exactly what you don't want. We've seen them be comfortable here.
Flo trying to deliver it to a teammate, going to be denied for the time being. Now downfield, Flo will do the same. A defense first mentality from both these squads. Very limited opportunities. This is a golden shot. Going to be off the post.
Just not
Thought
quite
it was
fast enough.
destined. UW River Falls with one of their best scoring chances we've seen in quite some time. Now a wide open goal. A little bit of a kerfuffle.
Yeah,
Flo
this is getting
manages to get
scary.
back in time. Right to the
Mavericks
corner.
Mavericks rotations are a little slow now for the first time in a while. 2 demos, only 1 Maverick player on the board for the
Good
next couple seconds.
contest. Slow sneak attack. Not quite going to find that demo. Looking in the weeds, trying to make it happen. Now off the hood of that car. The follow through for King Kong. And it's Maverick Rocket League taking the lead here in game number 4, threatening a series closer. 3:15 left here in the Fever, and things are starting to slip through UW River Falls' hands.
It's not looking fruitful for River Falls as we keep grabbing it, but the sand grains, they just keep falling through as nothing can keep our grip onto this game. Mavericks just too slippery, like you said.
I mean, it really feels like it's coming down to these limited opportunities of offensive life, and the Mavericks continue to capitalize, whereas UW River Falls has missed their mark. The last
I
couple big opportunities, but
wait.
here it goes. Shadow from up top, the most peculiar angle. Nobody thought that one was possible, but
Yeah,
Shadow just showed us something.
this is just disgusting play. Oh, you love to see it. That was a nasty shot.
What a goal. A prayer to the heavens, and they answer. Shadow, in the most unlikely of places, will strike, and it's a 1-1 game here in game number 4. Either squad can come out on top.
Oh, but now River Falls, they're starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs. The momentum, it's going back into their favor. You're seeing them be a little bit more confident. I think you said it beautifully and simply a little bit ago, Skeptor. And they're just so defense first. Both teams are really focused on just denying and not really worried about the scoring opportunities and making sure there's I really thought I was gonna get cut off for a second. I was like, let some magic happen, but it's not.
Ooh, flow.
Okay, I see you.
This is that continuous grind, right? Not the
Right.
first look. It's usually not the first look, but it's the second or the third when you find yourself out of position, reacting to where the ball is going. And that's where the Mavericks punish yet again. They reclaim the lead here, folks. 2 minutes left of play in game number 4. This could be the series ender if the Mavericks come out on top.
Gonna be seeing if we have another comeback. River Falls just need one goal to stay in it. We have some great scoring chance right now. Net's wide open. Do we get it?
Going to be denied by the first Maverick defender. Now the follow-up opportunity kicked out towards midfield. The follow-through.
Oh, that's
marvelous.
Clear. Such a powerful one, too.
Up top off the crossbar. Low loses out on the 50. Goes in favor of UW River Falls under the defender. Quick about it. Not going to happen.
Not quite.
Minute 20 now, Lefevre. Time winding down. UW River Falls running out of that time.
We got to look out for these cheeky angles, though. River Falls, they've seen fruitful.
Oh,
it's going in. We were just a little bit too late, Skeptor. No boost in the tank, meaning our rotation's going to be a little late, and you're seeing that River Falls caught off guard because of that, and Maverick being able to put another one in the back of the net. Oh, that's not looking good.
That is quite possibly the worst time defensive lapse we've had. Almost perfect gameplay in terms of the defensive aspect and never missing your assignments or your rotations. At a point like this, to drop that one is very devastating. UW River Falls taking on too much water in their ship as it stands. I think this one's getting out of hand, and Maverick have the golden opportunity of closing out this series now, Lefevre.
I think it's surrounding us, the amount of pressure that we have, because you guys score 2 goals with a team that's very defensive and not giving you a lot of opportunities to begin with. They are starting to get very comfortable with how you're playing, and they're getting a nice counter response, because just again and again, we are seeing these mishaps coming in from River Falls.
The follow through, it is over.
It's costing them greatly, and I don't think we will be getting out of this anytime soon. River Falls, I think this is where they crumble. They got game 1 pretty confidently, but Maverick came back with a heck of a swing.
Yeah. UW River Falls started out with a nice little hook on the left. Maverick took it to the jaw, nodded, and then hit him with the 3-piece combo.
Absolutely. Got some fries on the side as well, just to sweeten up the flavor. But you have 10 seconds, 3 goals. That's too tall of the order. The kitchen's burning down. The chef can't keep up. His hat's falling off. And I think it's going to be Jover for River Falls here.
Yeah, that'll do it. Heck of an effort from both squads, but it is Mankato Mavericks coming out on top, folks. 3-1 in this series. And the most dominant game of the entire series being that last game, game 4.
Yeah,
winning at a total of 4-1.
I mean, both colleges played great, and we cannot deny and we cannot forget that fact. I mean, what a tight game series, and you'll love to see it, which is why I'm super excited for what we have in store after this break because we're going to be going to another series between, I believe, Maverick, if I'm not mistaken, and
Yep.
whoever they face next. So we will
Lake
see
area.
Lake Area. Okay, bet.
Yep.
So we will see Lake Area versus Maverick right after this break, folks. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is. Sorry, wrong guy. Woo. Anyway,
Wow.
welcome back to the.
I griefed it. That's you.
That's so true, bro. Uh,
Mavericks. They're back.
Mavericks versus Lake Area Tech College. Dude, we were so locked in for the first set of today, and then we immediately come back trolling. You'll love to see it. That's how you know the boys are back.
That's
Just
how you
like
know
how you
we're
know
dialed
Mavericks
in,
back.
actually.
Look at this. Look at
And
this,
look
bro.
at
Maverick
Flo.
already 30 seconds on the board.
Okay. So, first
Do you want to tell
matchup,
do you want to tell them the
Mankato.
news?
First matchup, Mankato 3-1, taking on UW River Falls at 3-2. So after that win for Mankato, up to 4-1. Now taking on Lake Area Tech College, coming in with a record of 0-4. So right now, it's a David v. Goliath setup, folks. Mavericks are going to be the aggressor in Lake Area, trying to survive.
Yes.
We're not on paper. On paper.
On paper. The way that I take these things when I'm in this situation. So let's say I'm going to a regional, like Go for Gold at University of Minnesota on Saturday, right? The biggest Smash tournament that's ever happened in Minnesota, right? Let's say I'm going to that and I am up against a top player from Chicago. It's David versus Goliath, same thing. I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to survive. You feel?
No. You always try to win. Even if you're the prey, you have to try to win.
But
You're not playing to win.
feel
What are
like
you playing for?
I feel like, well, usually money. But
No.
I mean,
You've
pride.
lost the plot.
What? You're right. Maybe this is the DLC episode where we play for money. But what's the main
Love of
plot,
the
would you say?
game. Love of the game.
Love of the. Is that why you play League, brother?
Dude, only reason I'd play League. Love of the game. The game is horrid. Whoa. Whoa from upstairs. Tucks that
Dude,
one
he's
away.
the big man knocking. Check
Big
this.
Kahuna. Wide open goal. Yeah,
You
we'll
can't
see you
steal
later.
that from me. You can't steal that from me.
You know what?
Bro!
Hey, you know what they call quarter pounder with cheese in France?
What?
Royale with cheese. And they got that metric system. It's all messed up. Okay, no, but dial it in, buddy. Holy, it's like it's your first rodeo. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in game number 1, and Mavericks came out to play. Kiss this one goodbye. Wait, with 3 minutes and 27 seconds, there's a lot of time for them to make it happen. But at the same time, a 5-0 deficit is no laughing matter, like my co-caster is so rudely doing to you guys, the viewers. So I apologize for his remarks. This is okay.
Whew,
I'm gonna
okay,
break the
let's
fourth
lock in.
wall.
Let's.
Yeah, let's lock in. I'm on your A right now, buddy. Get ready.
You're on
This
my
guy pre-cast today was trying to argue with me and the production team about how he's so professional, and listen to him just dying laughing for like 50 seconds.
I'm buttoning the top button. I'm buttoning the top button.
You better
That's
drink
like,
some water too, Bucko.
I don't
Lock
have any.
in.
We're doing this.
It
wrong.
all makes sense now. And
We're
it all
doing
makes sense
this now, water.
folks.
Okay, I've done the top button of my sweatshirt flannel thing.
TMI, dog. TMI.
You're right. My bad.
Lock it
I'm
in.
sorry. Yeah,
2
you're
minutes
right.
and 50 to play here. Do you think Lake Area Tech College are going to get on the board?
Yes. Yes.
Good answer. Good answer. They deliver. 2:47 left. They just cut the lead to 4. Dude, over half the game left. They could make it happen. Like,
This
it's
is winnable. This
unrealistic.
is winnable, chat.
Now, you got to
get
take
some
it.
posy vibes in chat. I just want to
Grow up with the posy vibes. Like, let's get another goal before we see some posy vibes. Okay.
Oh,
that was just to make sure that the heart rate was still going. You know, we still had a pulse.
Right.
Here we go, King Khan. No, back to a 5-goal lead.
You thought that was like it.
I plead the 5th, Your Honor. My lawyer has advised me to plead the 5th. I thought we were going back to back there for Lake Area. My apologies. Yeah, 6-1 now. Dangerous, imminent Brazil inbound here.
Oh, sorry.
Let's get some positive vibes.
That's what I'm saying,
Legends
bro.
foretold of the positive vibes.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be great.
It's
gonna
bloody 6-1.
Be,
All right, 2
it's
minutes,
merely a
10
flesh
seconds
wound.
on the clock. Yeah, it's merely a flesh wound. Literally beheaded in the first game. All right.
No, I'm not.
I'm
It's
not. I'm
1-1
good.
right now.
It's a flesh wound, mate.
Not law. Yes.
Cornball, the lone scorer for Lake Area.
I thought you were calling me a cornball for a second.
You are. You are,
well,
my friend.
Dude, the comments on all my of everything on the internet, I've already read it today. I've actually read that statement twice today.
What
Believe it or
statement?
not.
Cornball? You're a cornball?
That I'm a cornball. Yes.
Cornball's just getting overused nowadays. I will
agree.
say, like, a lot of people think it's like the new fun thing to say, buddy.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. All right. Minute 27 left here. I'd say this one's said and done, and Mavericks
I
would
would
take
agree.
the game one to this.
I concur, actually. So for the most part, it's looking like we need. I mean, Mavericks playing really well. I mean, you're seeing them pass the ball to each other. I like the air dribbles that we're seeing. Is this the same? Is this like the flow? No. That's
Yeah, bro. 100%.
That is okay. Cool.
Yeah. Cornball adds a second. Big
okay.
time.
See, us cornballs, we can do something. Let's go. Big dubskis. And see, that's why you need some positive vibes, Skeptor. We have 1 minute and 2 seconds to get 4 goals. That's winnable. That's winnable.
Is it?
Yeah. Watch
All right.
Wait, I order another goal within the next 10 seconds. Check this out. 1, 2, skip a few, 10. All right. It's looking like
you put money on it.
Winning game 1.
You put money on Lake Area. Okay.
No.
That was my next question.
Okay.
Well, you should have put money on it, kid. You gave up on him.
Wait. Okay.
And where was he? When we needed him most, he vanished. Lefevre
the positive vibes
sold out his stocks in the Lake Area Tech College game 1 here, and now the comeback is on. 3 goals, 41 seconds to do it.
Look, they're in
this guy gave up on him.
They're in this league for a reason. It's because they are good at the video game. Despite them being 0-4, we haven't seen them play, right? Gameplay tells more than the scoreboard.
Directly into their headsets, and they immediately locked in when they heard you gave up faith. Just thinking about that.
I would never give up
I just got word. I just got word from production.
Skeptor, do you want to make a $100 bet that Lake Area Tech College wins this series?
I don't think it's professional to bet on stream, but I'll take you up on that offer.
Well, as the most professional person on the microphone right now,
I don't think it's professional. I don't think we should be discussing.
No, I agree.
16 seconds left. 7-3. Mavericks up big in game number 1.
Skeptor, I'll phrase it like this: can I have $100?
Let's bet it on channel points. We can talk about that.
Okay.
Bet on the channel points, folks. It's always the best. I used to throw big money bets down in the channel points department for absolutely no American,
Here, I'll go
no
check
USD. Strictly bragging rights and channel points, dude.
Well, channel points usually makes you. Wait, we're streaming in the special events category on Twitch? I mean, that makes sense because this is like a special event.
Yeah. I was the Elon Musk of channel points. All right. Ball hits the deck. Game 1 in the back pockets of Maverick RL.
You might
pretty dominant start,
look
man.
Over. Why is my camera different? Or did you just shrink? Are you
Who,
slouching?
me? I just sat back in my chair. I'm leaning back.
Okay, here, I can do the same thing.
This is...
No. Oh, we're sitting back up? Okay.
If you want me to be sitting up straight. Chair. I just was like, I've been sitting...
But look at the
so
top
I wanted
button.
to just kick back.
Look, this is a commanding thing. This is top dog. This is boss. All right, I look like Pee Wee Herman right now. Boss?
Yeah, bro. What are you saying? Okay, Mavericks 1-0. I mean, what do you got for me here? What do you think?
Lake Area. I do
need
think
the
Lake
first
Area
goal.
has this.
They need the first goal.
Well, it all starts with 1.
Thus, the server went down for maintenance, folks. We're gonna have to cut to break. We don't know what is going on in the Rocket League servers, but we'll be back. Right back
Right,
into
welcome
it.
back. Yeah.
Meat grinder, right back into it. Mavericks
Yeah,
Lake
we got it.
area, bit of a server maintenance, but we got it up and running.
Perhaps a little bit of a kerfuffle. Maybe someone at Epic headquarters bumped their arm a little bit on the old restart button, but no worries, as we are still in game number 2 of this best of 5.
With all that extra space from the Fortnite team getting crunched, you'd think that there wouldn't be any bumping going on. But hey, what do I know? Come on now, too soon?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit too soon, bro.
All right, well, NT.
NT. All right.
Lake area need to come out and get this first goal. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. So since we restarted in the middle of game 2, what a great news. Wait, no, we didn't restart in the middle of it, right?
Boom. This is game 2.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say we should start in the middle. We were in the middle of switching between. Okay. So what I'm saying is maybe Lake Area was able to ice out Maverick a little bit, right?
Yeah, maybe. But Maverick did just get a goal. So I don't know how much icing was done.
Well, that's just because they're riding off the highs of game number 1 with such positive vibes. But now is where it comes crashing for them.
Right.
I'm telling you, man, the positive vibes are immaculate.
Are they flowing right now for Lake area?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you just gotta watch them fly, bro. Watch them soar through the skies, like Pegasuses.
Okay.
In a production, I have a deal for you. I've actually thought about it a little bit. So instead of turning me down, so that when my yells, I just don't yell as loud or laugh. Yes. Okay. So we agree. Okay.
Impossible.
Cool. So shake.
Difficulty registry impossible.
No. So here, turn me back up. Turn me back up to normal volume.
DJ, turn me up.
DJ, turn me up.
Uh-oh. Almost got him. Off the post.
No, you
Yes, I
didn't,
did, bro. I'm lit. Dude, you cannot run.
Dude, call me Shade the way I'm slim.
I will find you. I have a very
And I
unique
will
set
score
of
this
skills.
goal.
Woobeck takes it to the house.
Okay, he's raising the roof actually.
Are they getting iced out here? No.
So you know how like Captain America, it took a little bit, for him to like kind of warm up after getting out of the ice. So maybe Lake Area Tech College actually got iced out. Thoughts and opinions?
Yeah, maybe Lake area did receive the icing.
Yeah, maybe. But it's like a fresh coat, just like how it's preferable, for it to be nice and smooth. In hockey.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you know what I'm saying?
That's called snow day. 3-0 now. Mavericks.
So Skeptor, how's Clash Royale going for you? Like, what deck do you use?
Bro, I'm on that hog rider. Elite
Okay.
barbs.
Okay.
Minion hard. Like my decks are on like 4 elixir.
So you're a knower, is what I'm picking.
Yeah, I
up.
got some good cards, man. I got
Okay.
the new Elite Barbarian Barrel or something like that, or Hero.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Barbarian Barrel.
I used
don't
Princess
even know.
and Ice Wizard whenever I played.
Those are good.
Those were always good. Dude, this Wubik kid also kind of powerful.
I mean, the entire Maverick team right now firing. Wubik gets another one, 4-0 now with 2:16 on the clock. Oh, it worked for Mavericks. It is kind of lit.
That's kind of lit. Just like this DJ.
Off the kickoff. Cornball.
Okay. It's so
Nice
weird.
Follow up.
Ooh. Maybe Jason Voorhees will come out of these woods, and then we'll give Maverick a good scare. And then we'll ride off of those bad vibes. So like Area Tech College will see that and do a little belly laugh because they got scared. So they'll go hee 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 ha. And then those positive vibes will carry them to victory.
Oh,
Thoughts and opinions.
I'm gonna have to be a non-believer on that one.
Gotcha.
As Maverick gonna bump this one up to 5-0. At this point, I'm starting to think that Maverick might be sailing their way to victory.
Well, it kind of looks like that they're sailing on the Black Pearl, actually, where it actually controls the winds. and that they're the fastest ship on the seas, and that even the Interceptor, fastest ship in the British Navy, cannot catch up.
There's no real ship that is that can match the Interceptor.
Well, I can't believe you got that off your dome. That's brilliant work, my man.
But I didn't do the chuckle. That's not. There's no real ship. All right.
The Black Pearl is a real ship. I've seen it.
Yes, it is. I've seen it.
You do it better. Yeah, you do it
You've
better.
seen a ship so evil that hell itself spat it back out.
How is this off your dome, or are you reading a script?
Bro, this is off the top of the noggin.
Holy crap! That's
No.
crazy work. How many times have you seen the Black Pearl?
Not too many.
Okay.
Rubik. Think so.
Because I just watched it again.
That's goaded, bro.
Yeah. What's
One
your
and two,
least favorite
goated.
Pirates movie?
I don't know. I mean, 1 and 2 are probably the ones I've watched the most.
Okay.
3's good, but Davy Jones' exit is, unfortunate to say the least.
Kind of criminal. I agree. I think the new movie, Dead Man Tell No Tales, I think that's the worst one.
Most likely.
Yes. It stars Elizabeth's and Will's kid, and I do not care about him.
Hard pass, mate. Hard pass. Where's the run gun? All right.
Yep. I don't think we could ask that question.
I think you can always ask a question.
I don't think it's a valid question here on the broadcast, though.
I think it's always a valid question. Gentlemen, you'll always remember today.
You almost got Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack, 6-0. Mavericks going to take this one. It's going to be a 2-0 lead in this series as Lake Area Tech College now in a bit of a tricky situation.
That's got to be the greatest pirate I've ever seen.
But you have heard of me. You are, without a doubt, the worst pirate I've ever seen. Or heard of. But you have heard of me.
Dude, that movie's bloody brilliant. I tell you.
Hang him. Yeah, they got some good.
King, what's his name? He's not King. He's Governor. Governor Swan. He goes,
yeah.
Hang him.
Yep.
It's great.
Yep. Yeah. Well, right now, Lake Area wishing that they were watching some Pirates of the Caribbean, as this series is not going their direction.
Perhaps.
2-0 lead for the Mavericks, looking to close out the show this evening and set us sailing off into the sunset. And right now, they have the means to do it. I don't know if Lake Area is going to be able to paddle back. They aren't getting enough offensive opportunities, and overall, it just feels like the Mavericks have been well in control of this one.
If you want me to be honest, I was gonna make a joke about how Lake Area Tech College needs to escape the clutches of Dave Jones before they're sent to his locker. But I think we're already in the locker, and this is the match to battle it out of it.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Mavericks have a bit of a lead on the Kraken, and Lake Area's got a couple tentacles surrounding the boat as it stands.
I concur. Yes.
In trouble, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Rubik was on a mad one last game. A little patient approach, defended nicely by K-Jet.
Okay, not gonna be
demo!
Ooh.
Nice opener. Mavericks getting sneaky with it, taking out the goaltender, setting up a nice opportunity. And that pressure continuing from games prior.
And seeing if we could do anything up in this series as it's been 1 minute without a goal. This is a new pace that we have not seen between these two colleges, right?
Yeah.
Usually someone would have scored by now. But it's remarkable that we have not seen that. So Lake Area perhaps battling it back in and being able to get the first goal of the set in game number 3.
That's truly remarkable for Lake Area to come out and find that first goal. That's a pace setter, and that's something to build on here for them in game number 3, Lefevre.
Do you know what I believe that is giving us a call for? I believe that's a call for some positive vibes in Twitch chat.
I think that's fair play.
As a Lake Area Tech College, we're so back. we've actually never been more back, believe it or not. I
Probably
do
the
like how
first time
we
they've had a lead in this series, so that's definitely something. Oh,
right. Uh-oh,
oh,
I see
double
some
whiff
issues.
Reno. That is, oh my.
I see some issues afoot. Um,
Well, I don't know how much the Posy vibes had an
no,
effect on
well,
that
no,
one.
it's still tied. We're not losing, so like the positive vibes are still,
They're
um,
flowing.
yeah,
Da-da-dum.
yeah, very, very brilliantly done, Skeptor. But I mean, like, it's that's not a concussive blow, right? It hurt a little bit, but there's no
I think
internal
it's
bleeding.
stunned, bruh. I think they are stunned. They got the
No,
chicken legs going.
no,
Yep,
it's not. There's no
left one.
discombobulation happening
Punch him.
around these parts.
Left rib.
No, 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 no. We
Little
have
Sherlock
the
Holmes.
we have.
Holmes.
I can't think. I can't. I,
Holmes.
I can't think.
Oh, yes, Watson.
I mean, okay, but we're underneath the pale moonlight. So maybe we're gonna let the werewolf part of us out, right?
Wow,
We're gonna
let
show
the
who's the real
devil.
boss.
All right, Lubick takes it to the house. Beautiful setup from his teammate. Right off the wall out front. We had some insurance here as well. Cornball going to be the unfortunate last touch for that one, but it's a 2-1 lead now for the Mavericks. And at this point, I'd say discombobulation is in full effect.
It would appear that we are in a bit of a pickle. The jar is surrounding us as we are slowly but surely um sealing the lid.
The
And
lid,
Lake Area
Patrick. The
Technology just
lid.
has to battle back as fast as possible.
The lid, Patrick. All right, Cornball with the long there. Flo
Dude,
says no. What?
what are you on about today?
What do you mean?
Is it because we've been dormant, so we've just been like little animals, just
All
like
the energy
rowdy in
has
our
been
cages?
stored up for this moment. It has been so long for us to be on the cast, so you just gotta go the extra mile, dude.
I
Jokes,
agree.
we're just throwing anything is able to be thrown into the mix.
Right. The key lime, there's no pie, but we're still throwing in the key lime just to add a little bit of a zest to it. All right.
Dude. Oh, what a shot. Low from up top yet again. 3-1 now as Mavericks look to close out the show here and now, folks.
I mean, just great teamwork as Flo has entered his own state as we are 2-0 in the series, 3-1 in game number 3. And Maverick is showing no cracks in the armor anytime
Oh
soon. But
boy.
wait just a minute, folks. Lake
Daisy
Area Tech College
sucks.
is here to punch me straight and narrow as we are seeing a bit of a comeback, a bit of an evening up here.
Hey, don't call it a comeback.
That's what I'm saying.
148 to play, down a goal. Lake Area got to make it happen here and now. It is series point for the Mavericks.
Now, what? Like a bird just passed by my window. That was crazy. Just like a ball within Rocket League itself.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, ball out front, time winding lower and lower. Nice defense coming out. A follow-up shot off the post and another look. It's there, and it's Flo who puts it away. 4-2 now with 118 left on the clock. Lefevre, things going from bad to worse.
This is not suitable for Lake Area Tech College's agenda, right? We need to see a little bit more aggression. We're battling it back, all right? We're battling it back. Perhaps we are just waiting to see what can happen with the next last minute here before the curtains close.
Yeah, I mean, with 55 seconds on the clock, down 2 goals, you got to think it's a very difficult spot here for Lake Area. They're going to have to play almost to perfection. A team bump not going to help the cause.
Mm-hmm.
With every second that passes, the more difficult the comeback is of even being likely.
Yeah, it's as the timer gets shorter and shorter, so is our chances of winning because this is just too tall of an order, right? LATC, they just don't have enough time in order to get them back to back.
Yeah, that's what it really feels like. 15 seconds left. It looks like it's Mavericks series to lose as they get ready to close out game number 3. A good attempt by Lake Area, trying to battle their way back into this, having a few moments throughout the series, but in the end, it is the Maverick squad being too strong.
And it's just not the it's not looking like in the cards. Maybe that there's still a couple more weeks left in the series for us to get one on the board though. All right, because
Right.
you gotta keep those positive vibes going, bro. I know you like to clown on me, but these positive vibes as we get later and later into the coming weeks, they're gonna help us out one day.
Yeah.
They may not have immediate payoff, but maybe one day the positive vibes will bring forth the crops to flourish. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe that will conclude in our Rocket League stream for you as Maverick ties things up in a nice little bow with 3-0. As we thank you all so much for watching the Collegiate streams, as we plan to be back Wednesday for some either League of Legends or Valorant. So you'll have to come back Wednesday next week to see what we bring to the table. But till then, I've been Lefevre, joined by the one and only Skepticon, and we will see you guys next week. Take care, everyone.